If you're part of those people who feel like they can waste their time anyhow they want and what they do with their time does not matter, they're fastening your seatbelt because you're about to have a change of mindset. Welcome or welcome back to Talk with Imade, and on this channel we're all about leveling up, building ourselves, becoming better, growing, and all the good things that life can give. And on today's episode we are going to be talking about 3 fundamental truths about using your time wisely. Are you ready? Alright, let's go. So the number 1 tip I have here is that time is our most valuable resources and it cannot be reproduced or replicated. What did I say? Time is our most valuable resources and it can never ever be reproduced or replicated. So you have used today can never come back. Today will not come back to you. So it cannot be reproduced. It cannot be replicated. So you see that the way you use your time actually matters. So most times we feel like the material things we have, the commodities we have are actually the most valuable things. But no. Your time is the most valuable thing you can ever have. It is so precious that you must not waste any bit of it because you cannot use today again. Today is gone forever. So if you wake up in the morning, the way you use your time, the way you start your day, what you do with your time actually matters. It is counting. The clock is ticking and it will not turn back. Have you ever seen a clock that reverses back? No, it always goes forward, never backwards. So time cannot be reproduced or replicated. I will give an example. So let's say for example, okay, that's a repetition, but let's say that you have 1 million naira in your account. The bank decides that okay, like someone like me now, imagine I want to giving you 1 million naira every single day in your account. But the thing here is that after the day has finished, the 1 million naira will disappear. So every day I have 1 million naira in my account. But after the day ends, I will not have that 1 million naira again. What do you think I will do? What do you think I will do? Of course, I will make sure I withdraw all the 1 million naira before the next day so that I will not have to waste it. I will not have to forfeit the 1 million naira. Maybe there's a leftover, I will not have to forfeit it. That's why I will have to remove all the 1 million naira. So that's the same thing with our time. We have this time every single day. What we do with it actually matters. It can never be given back to you. You can never see it again. So 1st of January has come. You can never see 1st of January again. You can never see 2nd of January again because it's all gone. The next thing you can see is maybe 1st of January 2024. The next year maybe 1st of January 2025. It can never be the same day again. So you actually see that what we use our time for actually matters. If you wake up in the morning and all you do is waste your time thinking that you have more time left, that is the old that term is called procrastination. You want to do something but you just keep elongating it. Oh, I have more time. When you come to the realization that you have limited time and you can never get 1 second back again, you realize how important life is. You realize that time is a very important commodity. Let's take for example, someone is having an heart attack and just because the team that's supposed to rescue him, the medical team that's supposed to rescue him, maybe the ambulance, comes 1 second late, will that person die or not? Of course that person will die. That's to show you that even 1 second matters. 1 second of your time can never be gotten back. So what do you use your time for? Do you waste it? Do you gallivant around thinking that I have a lot of time? No, you don't. So use your time wisely. So before we continue, I want you to check out my podcast on Spotify and YouTube Music. It's called Imade Speaks Podcast, where we share inspiring, life-changing, inspirational audios on several topics. You really want to learn, you really want to grow, so please look for Imade Speaks, search for it on Spotify, on YouTube Music, and please listen because you're going to be getting a lot. And also follow and like all the audios you get to listen to. Another important truth about time is that you can never rush time. Brother, sister, you cannot rush time. We're in a microwave generation where we want every single thing to be fast, 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 fast. We are all on the way to destiny. We are all on the way to fulfilling our purpose. If you're really serious about it, you cannot rush time. So we want everything to be quick. So we do things that we're not supposed to do. We involve ourselves in activities that we're not supposed to involve ourselves in. We involve ourselves in activities that do not glorify God, all in the name that we want to get to where we want to get to fast. You cannot rush time. What you're supposed to do in a particular time, there is a season for everything. There is a season for everyone. There is a season for every activity. And there are lessons God wants you to learn. If you have not watched the last episode on building capacity, are you joking? Are you joking? Please build capacity. Build capacity. Watch that video. It will help you a lot. There's time for everything. There is season for everything. If you decide that, oh, I want to rush more than where God is taking me, I want to rush more than God, you will fall. And if eventually maybe you get what you want, that is not the authentic thing, because that's not what God wants for you. That is not the purpose God wants you to. That's not how God wants you to achieve your purpose, rather. So in everything, you have to understand that there is a time for everything. There is a season for everything. Do not rush things. Because if you start rushing things, there are certain lessons that you're meant to learn that you will not be able to learn them. I was giving an example of a cup. Like, okay, let's say we have a cup, an empty cup, and we want to pour water into that cup. Do you know that cup will not be able to take more than its size? You cannot give that cup more than its size. It will overflow. So it cannot contain more than what it has. So have you built capacity? Are you working in the process? Are you learning? Are you gaining experience? What are you doing? I don't rush time. So we see so many people doing things that can actually be detrimental to their faith, to their belief, to what God wants them to do, all in the name of I want to get money, I want to get material things, I want to be famous, I want to do this and that and that. I tell you that those times where you enjoy all those things, they are coming. So rest, my guy, rest. Because God will always help you to get where you want to get to. As long as you follow Him, as long as you are in the process of following what He says you should do. There are certain lessons you need to learn. Learn them. You cannot rush destiny. So you see your mates being fast-tracked, you see your mates going places that, what am I doing in my life? Calm down. I just want you to understand that as long as you believe that you are following God and you're following the processes God wants you to follow, you will get to that point. You will get to your appointed time. So calm down. Just because you seem slow or it looks like, oh, everything is going slowly for you, does not mean that you will not get to where you want to get to. So let's trust in God. Let's believe in God that we will get to where we want to get to. Build capacity. Follow the process. So the third point I have here is that you can always use your time wisely. So this can be divided into two different aspects, where some people feel like, oh, I'm already getting old, there's nothing there for me again, life is wasted, I cannot achieve anything again. Who told you that lie? As long as you have breath, as long as you breathe in, as long as you have breath in your lungs, you can always use your time wisely. You can always use your time wisely. I was reading a book by T. Jakes. It's called Destiny. And he was citing an example where he was talking to his grandma, and he was like, Grandma, I'm already getting old. I think it was age 40. And his grandma said that as long as you can actually stand up on your feet, let me paraphrase right now, as long as you can actually stand up on your feet without thinking of it for 30 minutes, you can still do a lot with your time. So don't feel like I'm getting old, there's nothing I can do again. There are so many people who achieved a lot of great things while they were old. So don't feel like, oh, age, my age I cannot use anything I cannot do anything with my age at this time. No, time can always be used wisely. And also, you have to understand that you have to live in the present. You have to live in the moment. Do not be so busy with a life that you forget to actually breathe. You forget to actually live your life well. You forget to actually live in the present. So there was a quote by Bill Kane, and he said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. So every single time you wake up, every single time you have breath in your lungs, it's a gift. So value those moments, cherish those moments. Don't be so busy that you just live life, and when you're so old and you're thinking about life, you'll be like, how did I even live my life? What did I even do? You don't have any memories. You don't have any good thing that you can look back on and say, oh, I enjoyed this moment. I tell you, life is meant to be enjoyed. So enjoy your life. Live in the moment, live in the present, and you can always use your time wisely. You can always use your time wisely. I really want you to understand that it is not how long you have lived. Yeah? It is not how long you have lived your life, but what you actually used your life for. How will I put it? The substance of your life. What came out of your life while you were on earth. So you can actually live for 100 years, for 150 years in fact, but you have not achieved anything reasonable, anything substantial, anything tangible with your life. So it's not about how long you have lived, it's about how well you've lived. Alright, so if you have not subscribed to this channel, with all this value you are getting, you have not subscribed. You have not subscribed. Are you for real? Are you for real, man? Please subscribe to this channel and like this video, and please leave a comment on the comment section. The comment section is there for you to actually leave a comment. Please like the video and please subscribe to this channel. It goes a long way to helping this channel.